to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
And with MP, from what I heard, Under Armour blew him away with their presentation. A great addition for Under Armour, and I'm sure they have big things planned for MP in the future.
Now, here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. That one falls.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring.
Russell, the pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's MP. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Russell. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
From deep, MP. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Such a wide-open look. 11 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Hachimura. They really needed more from him in that loss to Phoenix. Reeves finds James. There's a screen. Launches it. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
MP outside from downtown. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. And then Russell with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
James can't get it to go. The Cavaliers lead by 6. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 5. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Counted from distance. MP's got 23 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Reeves with the ball. Back to James. buzzer beater. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cleveland on top, leading by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Danilo Gallinari out there with Max Strus. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Really hard worker inside. Wood takes a lot of pride at owning the paint.
MP looking around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Now here's Vincent. 9 points for him in his last game. MP left side. The 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're... hanging back and getting picked apart.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Christie. The rebound by Garland.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Strus. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura is checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Outside Russell. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor. Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Gallinari, the pass to MP. And Cleveland, another three.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And Grant for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending. What do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throw, and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
That shot wide open. Russell's got his third basket of the night.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
And here's MP from outside. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Hachimura. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen Cleveland's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility. He does a good job finishing above the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James passes to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 38 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the... And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
On the court for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. James is out there with Hayes, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Here's James. Outside Reeves, over Mitchell. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
The Cavaliers lead by 17. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Misses the 3.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Garland against Russell. Here's James. And And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
MP outside. Mobley, a screen on Hachimura. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Here's the three. The shot by Russell, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Here's Russell. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Reeves against Mitchell. Reeves, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Christie comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. James deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Reeves. Checked by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vincent. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. James with the ball. 13 points in the game. Launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
And wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's MP. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Danilo Gallinari out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Vincent passes to James. Allen against Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Vincent with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Vanderbilt. James against Garland. And James gets it to go.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Garland, the pass to MP. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Timeout called, the Lakers. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Right side Reeves. Vincent outside. Lets a floater go. Shot is good by Reeves.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
LeVert outside. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Russell's checked in for Vincent. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. MP outside for 3. And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Pass to Reeves. Hayes up top. Outside Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Hayes with a screen. And once again, off the mark by Lopez. Fires the 3. And another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 3 is up. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
James, and he gets it to go. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
Oh, another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100.
Another bucket! Wow!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just about.
Good. He hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
Count it.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
From deep, MP. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg.
How many points did MP have? I lost count at 71.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, play.
For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are good.
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man.
Now let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I'm wrong, that's greatest lying. Don't from where you started. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And don't tell me what to do. 'Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I'm wrong, that's greatest lying. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
Paid out
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my...
There he is.
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and pressed for success. It's Friday night. Now the starting group for Orlando. And it's small and power forward. It's Wagner and Isaac. Caldwell Pope out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do